I could feel the cool breeze on my face, like chilled silk, as I walked home, alone, like an individually packaged slice of bologna. Yes, it was a night just like any other. I was unemployed. A dark curtain fell over the sky, like an omen of bad things to come. Yet somehow, I knew greatness was on the horizon. I needed to blaze my own trail, set off on my own, like a wolf who was feeling lonely, like an alone wolf. A true detective has to be free, like that free food I got out of my neighbor's trash. I had dreamed of this moment for years, but now it was official. It was my first day on the job. I had to hit the ground running, like a cheetah being dropped from a helicopter. I had to comb the streets for leads, but I needed to be prepared. It could be a long day. It had been 3 hours, and I was beginning to think that crime didn't even exist. Even worse, I had just finished my last corn dog. Things were looking grim, but then I saw them. Their disguises were impressive, but I recognized them immediately. 2 escaped convicts that had been missing for years. I knew they were up to something, but I needed to get closer to be sure.
Alright, cool. So how are we looking for tonight?
Yep, it's all set up. Everyone's on the same page.
Now all that's left is meeting that guy.
Right, alright. Speaking of which, so here's his card. And he's supposed to meet you over by that fountain in about an hour. But if he's not there, you can give him a call. But if he doesn't show up, I think we're done.
Can't find another guy?
No. This thing happens tonight. Ah, jeez. My cat's stuck in the washing machine again. I gotta get out of here. Good luck.
All right.
Their plan sounded shady, like a blade of grass underneath a bench. And I knew I would have to be a part of this fountain meeting if I wanted to put a stop to it.
Waiting for somebody?
Yeah. You Eddie?
Yeah.
What took you so long? I called you and everything.
I couldn't blow my cover. I had to think of a good excuse.
Traffic.
Perfect.
Whatever. Just don't be late tonight, all right? Look, I know this is short notice for you, but I heard it's your specialty. Here's the address and time. All right. Now let's get down to specifics. First off, we need you to show up in a crowd in 27 hours.
I could feel the paper in my hand. It was thin, like an elephant on a Jenny Craig diet, yet simultaneously sharp, like a small knife. But most of all, it felt like crime. I couldn't trust this man for a second. He had a look in his eye that said, "I'll take your ex-wife out on a date, but not pay for dinner." It made me sick.
You make the best out of it. And that's about it. Pure professionalism. Think you can handle that?
I hadn't heard a word he had just said, but I had a feeling I knew what he was talking about.
Right, yeah. Pure professionalism. No funny business.
Well, I mean, can there be a little funny business?
No. I'll see you tonight.
I arrived at the house at 7 o'clock. I knew it would be dangerous, so I called in a favor from my friend Roger Steelflex, who was still a cop on the force.
This is the place.
You sure, man? I'm still on suspension from last time.
I'm always sure. It's on the 4th floor.
Let's do it. What?
A birthday party. And that explains a lot. Still, I could tell by the looks on these innocent people's faces that they were up to no good. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but I knew I couldn't let them get away. I had to think fast.
That's another issue. Oh, hell yeah! We are shutting this down!
Consider that a divorce. I felt good about that line. It was a good end to a great first case. After cleaning those scumbags off the street, all that was left was to celebrate. But crime lurks around every corner. And I'm always on the case.